Okay, we're week 26, but I turn week 27 in 2 days, and baby's measuring 2 weeks ahead. So I technically consider myself week 28, borderline week 29. So I'm going in today for my glucose test, and I haven't had anything to eat yet. What I'm gonna do is, I was told to go into the lab next to my doctor's office, grab the glucose drink it, go in for an appointment, then come out and do the blood test. But what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to take this fresh test, and we can go over the reasoning why after. I'll show you the differences in ingredients. This is what it looks like where I use it. I wanted to show it to you guys. And it is a powder form, and it's lemon glucose powder. I love lemon juice, lemonade. It has 50 grams of glucose, and the ingredients are non-GMO organic dextrose, crystallized lemon, and organic peppermint leaf powder. Only 3 ingredients. So I'm going to show you what the other one has, and I'm going to fully drink this. So the instructions are to mix the contents of this packet with 10 ounces of water, mix for 3 minutes or until dissolved. Consume the 50 grams glucose beverage within 5 minutes. Failure to consume the entire beverage within 5 minutes can lead to inaccurate results. And for your provider and lab instruction, a plasma glucose measurement will be taken 1 hour later. So I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to put 10 ounces of water in a different bottle. Take that with me, and then when it's time to actually drink it, I'll go ahead and drink it. Guys, don't pay attention to all this mascara above my eyes. I always have to wipe it off after I put it on, and I just wait for the mascara to dry up so I don't smudge it. But yeah, sorry about that if it bothered you.
Is it a 1 hour or a 3 hour?
1 hour.
Okay. Do you have an appointment with the OB today?
Yes.
What time is your appointment at?
9:45.
Okay, perfect. I will just need your photo ID, and if you grab a seat, we'll get you back in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we'll have you come get your drink back.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Just
okay.
gotta check your chart real quick.
So they have 2 flavors, lemon, lime, or orange. Which one would you like?
So, do you mind if I see the drink first? Like what the ingredients are? This one, dextrose, natural flavoring, citric acid, yellow 6 and red 40. So, can I show you something that I have? It's called the Fresh Test. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Is that the one for LabCorp?
It's no, it's literally the Fresh Test. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural, like,
Yeah, you can do this.
can I do this one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. They say to mix in 10 ounces and drink in 5 minutes. So I need to drink it in front of you? Wow, this is really good. Tastes like a lemonade.
Well, that's good. Once you're done with this drink, nothing in your mouth for the next hour. No eating, drinking, smoking, chewing gum, candy, mints, water. Nothing in your mouth. If you do get sick, just let us know. We won't be able to do the glucose blood work, but if you don't let us know, then your numbers are going to be messed up, and then it's more likely that they'll make you do the 3-hour one.
This is good. I don't think I'll get sick.
Well, that's good. I will give you a time to come back at, and it's going to be about 10 minutes before we actually need to get your blood. And that is just to ensure that we get you back here on time and that we get your blood on time. Because if we miss that time, then it's void. We've got to do it again another day. All right, I'm done.
Alright, so we will draw your blood at 10:40. What happens if someone refuses to do the test?
That's a conversation with the OB.
Okay, so I was supposed to see the doctor, ended up waiting. It's 10:20. They're very strict about the time you get your blood draw. So going to get the blood draw and then going back to the doctor's. Okay, so I have my glucose results and I'm just so excited because my 1 hour glucose result is 112, which is actually in between the normal standard range of 70 to 134. I expected as much. I was just earlier having a lot of crashes, which I found out was mostly due to my blood pressure rather than glucose. But anyway, if you looked at the fresh test ingredients, which are clean ingredients versus the glucose drink that most mainstream labs give you, you'll see that as you've seen in that glucose drink that I was given, it had red dye 40 and yellow dye 6, and per the freshtest.com website, food dyes have been associated with attention deficit disorder symptoms in children, migraines, allergic responses, and it's actually a human and animal carcinogen. And studies in rats show that the food dyes activate the immune system and accelerate production of adrenal and testicular tumors. So again, cancer. Another thing that it had was sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate were the reason for voluntary recall of bottled water that was sold in 1989. And this preservative is considered safe by the FDA only in very small doses. And it has also been considered a carcinogen. Again, cancerous. The last thing that we had, luckily didn't have BVO, so I'm not going to even go into that. That's a flame retardant. And then it is obviously in plastic. I mean, it's everywhere. Plastic is everywhere. But BPA is a chemical with reported adverse associations such as infertility, miscarriage, and neurodevelopmental impairment. So I'm definitely very happy that I went with a fresh test. If you look at the fresh test, it had glucose derived from corn or tapioca that is non-GMO. It has lemon, and it has peppermint leaf extract. So you choose what's best for you. I have a coupon code for you for the fresh test. If you're interested in that, check out the links and the coupon code in the description box below. Otherwise, let's continue on this pregnancy journey together. I'm going into the doctor's office. I will be 30 weeks in 2 days. Basically, since I woke up at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, I've noticed that baby has been really active, and I usually don't feel him that much. Today, he has been kicking non-stop. He's been moving non-stop. I know that also overactivity is a sign of distress.